Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Dear students, this is the first video regarding introduction of books of electronics. Okay. So far, we have completed general physics books, modern physics, classical mechanics, and quantum mechanics. Okay, and now we are moving towards electronics books. Okay, electronics books. Oh yes, this is also lengthy list. I hope it will be completed in 2 or 3 videos. Okay, let us first open the first book. Okay, after electronics we will start electrodynamics, then we will come towards computational physics, then we will move towards solid state physics, then nuclear physics, then particle physics, then cosmology, then relativity, etc. Okay, dear students, this is our first book of electronics. Okay, modern digital and analog communication systems, BP Lathi Z Ding. Okay, BP Lathi ZHI Zai DING Ding. Okay, actually usually such authors are Chinese or Russian, so we cannot exactly pronounce their names. Okay, modern digital and analog communication systems, BP Lathi Zai Ding, Oxford University Press. Okay, modern digital and analog communication systems, international 4th edition. Okay, BP Lathi Zai Ding, ZHI Zai DING Ding, Zai Ding. Okay, Oxford University Press, 2010. Okay, it means 4th edition. Okay, this is because this is 4th edition. Now we estimate in which years. Okay, dear students, 1983, 1989, 1995. Okay, so these are the years of 4 editions. Okay, 1983, 1995, 1998, and then 2010. In these years, these 4 editions have been published. Okay, now we move to its contents. Okay, introduction, signals and signal space, analysis and transmission signals, amplitude modulations and demodulations, angle modulation and demodulation, sampling and analog to digital conversion, principles of digital data transmission, fundamentals of probability theory, random process and spectral analysis, performance analysis of digital communication systems, spread spectrum communications, digital communications under linearly distortive channels, introduction to information theory, error correcting codes. Then appendix and index is given at page 889. Dear students, actually this book is needed at a subsequent stage. Okay, this is not our primary requirement, but list of books in my folder which has been saved in my computer are not arranged according to this ascending order or descending order with respect to their uh, primary need. Okay. Anyhow, this book is needed at some advanced stage. Okay. Advanced stage means in our BS physics program, initially we know we need only electronics books, but in the last semester in which we have to opt elective courses, in those semester, in the last or second last semester, we are required to choose courses of our own choice. Okay, so in such cases such books are needed. Okay, next book is basic electronics for scientists and engineers. Okay, basic electronics for scientists and engineers, its author is Dennis L. Eggleston. Okay, once again I should spell it before assuming its exact pronunciation. Okay, Dennis, Dennis L. Eggleston, 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 Dennis Eggleston, Dennis L. Eggleston. Okay, Cambridge University Press, Cambridge University Press, Cambridge University Press, Basic Electronics for Scientists and Engineers, Dennis L. Eggleston, Cambridge University Press. Okay, now we see in which year this book was published, in the year 2011. Okay, 2011. Now we come towards its contents. Okay, contents: basic concepts and resistor circuits, AC circuits, AC circuit. Okay, band theory and diode circuits, bipolar junction transistors, field effect transistors, operational amplifiers, oscillators, digital circuits and devices. And then index is given at page number 247. Okay, 247. Next now we open next book, which consists of 927 pages. Okay, 927 pages book is being opened. 927 pages. Okay, dear students, this is the situation. Okay. Electronic devices and circuit theory. Robert L. Boylestad, Louis National. Okay, Robert L. Boylestad, Louis National. Here Louis and National pronunciation is doubtful. However, Robert L. Boylestad is relatively reliable. Okay, this is next page. Electronic devices and circuit theory, 11th edition. Robert L. Boylestad, Louis National. Okay, 11th edition. 11th edition. Electronic devices and circuit theory, Robert L. Boylestad, Louis National. 11th edition. Pearson is the publisher. Now we see in which year this book was published. Oh yes, this book was published in the year 2013. Okay, its previous edition was published in the year 2009, and then its previous edition was published in the year 2006. Okay, so we can say that because this is 11th edition, So ninth edition was published in the year 2006, 10th edition in 2009, and then 11th edition in 2013. Now we come towards its contents. Okay, contents. Contents. Semiconductor diodes, diode applications, bipolar junction transistors, DC biasing, bipolar junction transistors, bipolar junction transistor AC analysis, field effect transistors, biasing, field effect transistor amplifiers, bipolar junction transistor, and junction field effect transistors, frequency response, operational amplifier applications, power amplifiers, linear digital ICs, integrated circuits, feedback and oscillator circuits, power supplies, voltage regulators, other two terminal devices, PN and other devices, and then appendices, and then index is given at page number 901. Okay, next book consists of 1220 pages. Okay, 1220 pages. This is the situation. Okay, okay, this is the situation. Introductory circuit analysis, 10th edition, Boyle State. Okay, dear students, this is 10th edition, Boyle State. Here Lois National Sky is not present along with Boyle State. Okay, introductory circuit analysis, 10th edition, Boyle State. Okay, Boyle State. Introductory circuit analysis, 10th edition, Boyle State. Now we see in which year this book was published. Okay, and then we will come towards its contents. But here students, perhaps something unusual. Actually here direct chapter number 1 begins. Okay, chapter number 1, introduction. Here remaining information is not given, and that information is not very essential for us. We are required to follow only contents. Okay, and all that material is given in these 1220 pages. Okay, so even if preface and other some secondary information is not given, we are not affected by this deficiency. Okay, now we open next book. Okay, next book consists of 944 pages. Okay, 944 pages book is being opened. Yes, this book consists of 944 pages, and this is totally computer related. Okay, Intel microprocessors, architecture, programming and interfacing. Okay, once again I mentioned that such type of book is needed in subsequent semesters of our BS physics program. Okay, this is its 8th edition. Its author is Barry B. Bray. Okay, Barry, Barry, Brey, Bray. We pronounce it as Barry B. Bray. Irrespective of what is the exact pronunciation. Its publisher is Pearson Prentice Hall. Now we see in which year this book was published. Yes, 2009. Okay, 2000, this book was published in the year 2009. Its previous edition was published in 2006. Then its previous edition in 2003, then 2000, then 1997, then 1984, then then 1994, then 1991, then 1987. Okay, in such year, in these years, its previous editions were published. Okay, we do not, yes, these are the contents of these books, this book, but we do not give in detail of this book, because this book is totally optional for us. Okay, so we will give more importance to compulsory nature books, okay, which are needed in starting semesters. Okay, okay, this is the next book. Okay, Digit, digital digital electronics principles, devices and applications. Okay, because this is not simple electronics, this is digital electronics. So this book is once again of elective nature and is needed at subsequent stage of our BS physics program. Okay, anyhow, my list is not arranged in any particular ascending or descending order. So we will go through all the books, okay, whether they are of primary nature or secondary nature. Okay, dear students, its author is Anil K. Maini, ANIL, Anil K. MAINI, Maini, Anil K. Maini, Anil K. Maini. Its publisher is Wiley. Digital electronics, Anil K. Maini, 2007. Okay, this book was published in the year 2007. Okay, digital electronics principles, devices and applications, Anil K. Maini, Maini. Okay, 2007. We can also here see previous editions, years of publication, but that is less important. Now we move to its contents. Dear students, we do not go in detail of contents of this book, because this is elective nature book. We will emphasize on the contents of compulsory nature books. Okay, once again, digital electronics. So this is also because elective nature, so we will not go in detail of the contents of this book. Okay, 8th edition, digital electronics principles and applications. Okay, 8th, this is the 8th edition, digital electronics principles and applications, and its author is Roger Toheim, Roger, Roger. To this extent, ambiguity is almost negligible. Roger, Roger, Roger. But second part of name is difficult to be pronounced. Tokeheim, Toheim. Okay, Roger Toheim, McGraw-Hill. McGraw-Hill is its publisher. And this book was published in the year 2014. Okay, its previous editions were published in the year 2008, 2003, 1999, etc. Okay, these are the contents, but we will not go in the contents Roger Tohim, after Roger Tohim, Malvino. Digital Principles and Applications, 7th edition. This is once again because digital electronics. So this is not our primary requirement. Okay, this is our secondary requirement, subsequent requirement, our elective course, which is taught in the usually in the last semester of our BS physics program. Okay, so we will take a small notice of this book. Okay, digital digital here, why digital is digital principles and applications. Okay, digital principles and applications, 7th edition, Donald P. Leach, Albert Paul Malvino, Gotham Saha. Okay, these are its authors. Donald P. Leach, Albert Paul Malvino, Gotham Saha. Okay, once again, Donald P. Leach, Albert Paul Malvino, Gotham Saha. Tata Macra Hill Education Private Limited, New Delhi. Okay. This book was published in the year 2011, while its previous editions were published in the year 2006, 1995, etc. Okay, these are the contents, but we will not go in the detail of. Oh, sorry, that file has been closed. Yes, now open. Okay. Now there was yes here electronics books. Okay, which book we have? Yes, Malvino, Digital Principles and Applications by Leach Saha Malvino, 7th edition, 700 pages. Okay, up to this book we have gone through. Now we will open our next book. Okay, 700 pages. Now we are going to open a book which consists of 903 pages. Okay, Digital Systems, Principles and Applications by Ronald J. Toki and Neil S. Widmer. Okay, now we see what is the situation with this book. Okay, yes, this is the book. This is the book. Okay, Digital Systems, Principles and Applications, 8th edition. 8th edition. Dear students, because its author's name are once again is slightly difficult to be pronounced. Ronald J. Toki, and second author is Neil S. Widmer. Okay, Ronald, Ronald, Jtocci, Toki, Neal, Neil S. Widmer, Widmer. Widmer. Okay. 8th edition, Ronald J. Toki, Neil S. Widmer, Digital Systems, Principles and Applications, Prentice Hall is its publisher. Okay, this book was published in the year yes, 2001. Okay, this book was published in the year 2001, while its previous editions were published in the years 1998, 1995, 1991, 1988, 1985, 1980, 1977 by Prentice Hall. Okay. Now we go further, and we will not consider its contents, because this is elective book. This is not of compulsory nature book. Okay, contents in brief, we do not go in such contents. We will only go in detail of compulsory nature, elementary nature electronics books, which are usually needed in the first and second semester of uh, part second of BS physics. Okay, actually, dear students, as per previous HEC pattern, this degree was called MSc, but now HEC has terminated this style, so we can say that first half of BS physics course degree program and second half of BS physics degree program. Electronics is also taught in the first half of BS physics program, but in the first semester of second half and second semester of second half, electronics is also compulsory, while in the last semester, that is 8th semester, elective courses are offered. Okay, fourth edition electronic circuits and systems. Okay, dear students, this is our primary requirement nature book. Okay, this we will give much more importance to such nature of electronics books. Okay, because these are our fundamental requirement. Okay, this type of books are used in our initial semesters, in which basic electronics and compulsory portion of electronics is compulsorily taught without any elective option. Okay, so we will give much more importance to such books, electronics circuits and systems. Okay, this is not digital or advanced level. Okay, its author is Owen Bishop, Owen Bishop, Bishop or Bishop, Owen Bishop, Owen Bishop, Bishop, Owen Bishop. Electronics, circuits and systems. Electronics, circuits and systems, fourth edition, Owen Bishop. Elsewhere is its publisher, and its edition. This book was published in the year 2011, while its previous editions were published in the year 2007, 2003, 2000 and 1999. Okay, dear students, all these contents are very important for us, and we should give more time to these contents, but I think it is not very necessary. However, it is enough to say that all these contents of this book are of fundamental nature, and we should give more time to these contents. However, I move to next book. Okay, next book is of 992 pages. 992 pages book is being opened. Okay, this is the book. Perhaps this has been previously included. International edition, electronic devices, conventional current version. Okay, yeah, no, this book has not been included previously. Electronic devices and conventional current version. Conventional current version. This is also of basic nature electronics book. Okay, so Floyd Seventh edition electronic devices, Thomas L. Floyd. Thomas L. Floyd. Seventh edition. This is a Pearson Prentice Hall. This is also basic nature electronics book, and we should emphasize much more on this type of books. Okay, this book was published in the year 2005, while its previous editions were published in the years 2002, 1999, 1996, 1992, 1988, 1984, and so on. Okay, now we move to its contents, but I think it is enough to say that all its contents are very important for us. This is basic nature electronics book. However, we move to our next book. Okay, next book consists of 976 pages. Okay, next book consists of 974 pages. Okay, 974 pages book has been opened, and this is the okay electronic devices, electron flow version. Okay, previous was conventional current version. Okay, this is electron flow version, and however author is the same, Floyd, and it is ninth edition. This is ninth edition. Okay, ninth edition, ninth edition. This is ninth edition. Electronic devices, electron flow version, ninth edition, Thomas L. Floyd, Prentice Hall is its publisher. Okay, now we see its year of publication and previous edition. Okay, dear students, this book was published in the year 2012, while its previous editions were published in the years 2008, 2005, 2002, and 1999. Prentice Hall. Okay, dear students, we do not go in detail of contents of this book. It is enough to say that we should consider all its contents as our basic study material of electronics. This type of book is needed for us in the early semesters of our BS Physics program. And this is not of such nature which books are needed in last semesters of BS Physics program, in which elective courses are offered. Okay, now we are going to close this book, which consists of 976 pages. Okay, 976 pages. This is 976 pages. Okay, now we are opening a book which consists of 304 pages. Okay, 304 pages book is being opened. This is book which consists of 304 pages. Okay, now we see what is the matter. Fundamental electrical and electronic principle. Fundamental electrical and electronic principles. Its author is Christopher R. Robertson. Christopher R. Robertson. Okay, Christopher R. Robertson. Christopher R. Robertson. Okay, fundamental electrical and electronic principles. Now we move to its year of publication. Third edition. This is third edition. Christopher R. Robertson, Fundamental Electrical and Electronic Principles. Third edition. Christopher R. Robertson. Elsewhere is its publisher. Now we see in which years this book was published. Okay, this is third edition, which was published in the year 2008, while its previous editions were published in the year 2001 and 1993. Okay, 1993, 2001, 2008. We do not go in contents of this book, but it is enough to say that this is a fundamental nature book compulsory book, not elective book. We should give much more importance or more importance to this level, this type book. Okay. Now we have, oh yes, dear students, I have found this book as more easy, more suitable. Okay, it is sufficient to say that I recommend this book. Okay, I recommend this book. I like this book very much. I have studied this book enough. Among all books which are included in my folder of electronics books, this is the best book. Okay, anyhow, it is sufficient. It is basic level book. Okay, Groves Basic Electronics, Michael E. Schutz, Mitchell E. Schutz or Michael E. Schutz, MITCHEL E. Schutz, SCHULTZ. Okay, Mitchell E. Schutz, 11th edition. 11th edition. This is very important book. Groves Basic Electronics. Groves Basic Electronics, 11th edition. Mitchell E. Schutz, McGraw Hill publisher. Now we see its years of publications. Okay, year of publication. Yes, this book was published in the year 2011, while its previous editions were published in the year 2007, 2003, 1997, 1992, 1989, etc. Okay, I think dear students, I am going to close this video, and in our next video we will continue introduction of books of electronics. Okay, till then, Allah Hafiz.